Welcome to Groundhog's Day, everybody. Happy Groundhog's Day. It's Groundhog SNOWFEST featuring Bachman Turner Overdrive. Yeah, what a shitty
Where's Bill
day.
Murray when we need him?
What a shitty day. Wow, look at that. We're here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Late start.
Yes.
Because I wasn't going to do a show. I thought I made it clear yesterday. Obviously, I wasn't going to do a show today. I was going to sleep in. But God forbid.
Right.
I start getting texted and woken up. And so I figured, well, let's do a show if I'm being woken up. Very rude. Oh, they say they can't hear us? You guys can't hear us?
I can hear you.
I'm hearing you fine.
Can the listeners not hear us? I need to know if the listener. Oh, hold on. Let me check. Hold on. I gotta. Oh, okay. All right. No, they shouldn't hear us.
Yeah, everybody else is saying they can hear us.
Okay, good.
Okay,
So I was
here we
freaking out. I was like, oh my God, what? I was hoping people could hear us.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I made it clear yesterday that there wasn't going to be a show.
No, you said you canceled your workout yesterday.
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
worked out yesterday. I didn't have a workout today. I canceled
No, you
today.
canceled your workout for today yesterday.
Yes, yeah. Because
That's all you said.
I knew the
Exactly.
snow. Well, listen, I'm not allowed to talk about what's going on, and I can't trust myself to not talk about stuff.
Right.
So that's the other reason that I thought was very clear that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that was the other reason. It's freaking, it is so, and this snowstorm we're having is brutal.
You see what Mini Stink put in the chat room?
I don't care what Mini Stink did. What Mini Stink? What did he do?
He said, hi, guys from Tennessee, where it's in the mid-50s currently.
God damn. Do you think we want to see how warm it is in Tennessee? Thank God I don't live in Tennessee. I'd rather chop off a limb than live in Tennessee. I had a chance to live in Lamb and I were offered a chance to go to Nashville back in 91 or something. And we didn't go. Like the people are attacking. The people are attacking Mini Stink now. Everybody's like, fuck you, Mini Stink.
Yeah.
No, Lamb and I were offered a gig in Tennessee like years ago. We never did it because we were like, fucking Tennessee. What kind of hillbillies do you think we are? And then we found out that Tennessee was a big city, Nashville was a big city, and you know, we were 20-year-old kids. We didn't know how big it was.
Right.
But if they were a big city, they would have offered big money. You know what I mean? They back when I was in radio early on and people were offering me jobs everywhere, they didn't realize if you just offered me a shitload of money, I would have if you would have offered me a shitload of money, I would have, you know, I would have at least listened to you. But I didn't know, you know, because I grew up in Podunk. So I grew up in a town of 3,000 people. To me, growing up, Springfield was always the big city. That's what it was to me. Was Springfield, Illinois. That was the big city. I grew up in Gillespie, so my big cities were Springfield and St. Louis. I knew Chicago was big because I was born there, but we moved down south, so I never knew anywhere else. To me, the big cities were Springfield and St. Louis, and then it was always Peoria was like, oh my God, Peoria. I didn't know.
Mhm.
Oh well. So these people wanted to prove to us they were a big city, and we didn't know. So we were offered a place in Nashville. We were like, no, screw your hillbilly town. We had no idea Nashville was a huge city. No idea whatsoever. Until we were going to, we went to, where'd we go to? We had to drive down to Florida for some reason. And we drove through Nashville and said, holy shit, this is big. We probably should have talked to them. So when we drove through it, we realized it's a big city, Had no idea. None whatsoever. I knew that when I was working in Corpus Christi, this guy, I went on this, it was the first time I used the internet. I had to use DOS to get on and stuff.
Oh my God.
And I was on this message board with this guy, and I would write a whole bunch of stuff. And this guy calls me one day when I'm in Corpus Christi. This is like 1989. This guy calls me and says, I'm so-and-so from Boston. I love your post. I'd like to talk to you about joining me on my show. Right? I didn't know. And I was like, well, I don't know about joining a show. It's not what I want to do. And he said, you should talk to so-and-so. And I was like, and I sort of blew him off. Well, then some guy reached out to me and said, we want you to come in. You'll be his you'll be his co-host, but you'll also be head writer and producing the show. And I didn't know. And then they offered me a shitload. I mean, a shitload of money to go to Boston. It was like 6 figures. And I just had, at the time I was making like, I was 20 years old and I was making 20 grand, or 21, and I was making 20 grand. And they offered me 165,000 or something.
Oh shit.
And I was like, I want to host my own show. I don't want to be. And they were like, no, you'll be in charge of the show. And I just couldn't grasp around what they were offering. And they said, we just want to fly you in. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not interested in flying to Boston. And they were just, I could tell they were so frustrated because of my stupidity. And the offer went away. But when I look back at that, I was like, holy shit, how did I turn that down?
So you feel stupid about it now?
Yeah, now 40 or 30 years later, I feel like, boy, I really,
you screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah, and there's several. I've got so many stories like that where I just didn't realize what I was being offered. Because I didn't know. I had no idea. We had a guy wanted us to do a TV thing. And they wanted us to do a national TV thing. But I got insulted because they implied I needed to lose weight. And I was like, well, fuck you. And I was all upset. And so we ended the thing. And John, I got to tell you, John said nothing. But I was like all offended. And I think one time he tried to talk to me. I don't know if he should be offended by this. And I was like, no, fuck them. How dare they say they want me to lose 15 pounds? I don't know if it's a bad idea. No, well, fuck you too. And then in hindsight, it's like, well, I probably should have, that could have changed our lives. I mean, we were 20. Like I said, we were 21. That would have changed our lives. And no, I was just, I was just too stupid to accept it. Well, that's just how dumb I was.
Well, at least you can admit it.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I think my career turned out pretty good. I worked where I wanted to work. And by the way, once I met my wife, which was right around the same time as the TV offer. Once I met her and fell in love, I was okay with whatever I did, as long as I had, her with me. Like, and I eventually went to New York and all that stuff, but I never, I just couldn't play well with others. I didn't like being.
No.
I didn't like being part of. We want you to work with your executive management and your program director and your station's director of this and that. You work with them to create a big show. And I was always like, nah, fuck. I'd rather just do my show. And I realized that pretty early on. And I wanted certain partners, like the kind of partner John Lamb was perfect for me. The kind of partner Jimmy was perfect for me. The producers at Rocky, Noyd, Derek, guys like that, they were Norm, Brandel. Those guys were perfect for me. I don't know how I was with, when I went to New York, my producer was really, really good, but also very organized and very professional. And there's a lot of Mr. This and Mr. That. And I was like, fuck, I just didn't fit well in that setting. So, oh, well. So we are here in the middle of a snowstorm.
Good Lord.
Yeah. How much snow you got, Steve?
I'm going to say 13. Looks like let up quite a bit, but it's still coming down.
What about you, TJ?
I'm pushing 15, 16 right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad I drove home, though. Now I don't have to take care of the dogs today.
Yeah. So you drove back last night during the storm or before it started?
It was just starting when I drove back, and really starting. It was right after I got up by Havana that it started to freeze over.
Yeah.
So I beat most of it. And of course, when I'm leaving, she looks at me and she goes, "You better let me know when you get home so I know you made it safe."
Should have said, "Well, if you give a shit about me, let me stay. You make me leave."
And I was like, "Do I have to?" And she goes, "Yes."
You should have said, "Well, why the hell didn't you just let me stay?"
I was like, "Would you rather I stay?" And she goes, "Yes."
Oh.
I was like, "Well, you're going to be working all night. The bed gets cold. I think I'm going to head home."
Yeah, I'd be.
She's got there's like this massive leak by the window by her bed.
Yeah.
And, it gets so cold in that bed. Oh, no.
I was nice and warm in my bed last night.
I was.
Had that good-looking woman sleeping next to me. Unfortunately, a dog climbed into the bed. A dog and two cats climbed into the bed at some point. And then my wife got up and went to work, which is crazy. I assumed I was like, well, maybe she'll work from home tomorrow. You know what I mean?
She went in, didn't she?
Yeah, when I woke up, she was gone. So You know,
Well,
she must have. But yet her car's here.
did she take your daughter's car?
No, my daughter's car's here too. I think, to be honest, I think her work probably had her work's got people that work there that have, like 4-wheel SUVs or something. So I imagine they did this before. I want to say a couple years ago.
So I picked her up.
Yeah, they had their people that work there that had a big, 4-wheel vehicles. They went by and picked a bunch of people up.
Right.
So I imagine that's what happened. I imagine.
Well, remember, yesterday we were putting bets on it. Sounds like I'm winning.
I don't think you're winning anything.
I said 14 inches.
What is Springfield's total?
Let's see.
Yes.
I think I'm winning anyway.
We're talking Springfield snow total. We made that very clear yesterday.
Yes.
It was going to be Springfield. What is our total?
I'm looking for it now.
The National Weather Service Springfield total. It says 2 inches.
2 inches? No way.
This is my ass.
I'm just telling you. That's what they're saying at the National Weather Service. Oh, this ended at 6 a.m. Wednesday. All right, 6 a.m. I don't know where you get the current.
Well, that's more than 2 inches at 6 a.m. Wednesday.
Sangamon County has already declared a level 1 winter weather emergency.
Pussies.
Yeah,
Sounds like Sangamon County is a bunch of pussies.
Mason County has declared all bars open.
Hell yeah.
Come warm up at our establishment.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is 2 inches.
Or shit.
I'm just telling you, I'm looking at the National Weather Service. Ended at 6 a.m. It says 2 inches. So this is what I'm looking at.
Well, I would believe that at 6 a.m. because I got up about then. I thought, well, ain't no fucking snow out there. And then about 6:30, it really was coming down.
So I know it's coming down now, right? But I don't know what our actual total is. Yeah, shit. Our actual total, I don't know. But according to the National Weather Service, the total is 2 inches. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. I'm trying to figure out my voicemail.
Steve's looking right out his window right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I believe Steve. I always believe Steve.
He's saying it's looking like 13.
I'm looking at the garage across the top, the tractor in the driveway.
Show your. Can you turn it where we could look outside your window too?
Let me see.
Yeah, I just want to look outside Steve's window, so I could feel like I'm there. I would feel like I'm actually there. Oh, home. All I see is the. Well, he's got a fucking window right in front of him.
Yeah.
Huh.
All I see is the shade, but.
Oh, I don't have it's blowing real hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I see it, but not.
It's snowing.
Could you point it at Shelly's house so we can check out her ass?
No.
Hey, Steve.
I don't even know where Shelly lives.
Hey, Steve.
Somewhere in this
You want
building.
me to come by and moon that camera? If you want, I'll come by and moon that camera. There you
That's
go.
right outside my front door.
Look at that. That looks like about 4 inches. That looks like a good 4.
No.
Right? Wouldn't you say, Steve? That's about 4.
I say
4.3.
7.2.
I know it ain't no goddamn 14, I'll tell you that. This sounds like someone's trying to win a bet. That's what that sounds to me.
They were talking 20 last night. By the end of it,
All I know is right now it looks like I'm winning. I mean,
well, 2 inches, yeah.
it looks like I'm winning.
For going by natural reservoirs.
What was the bet? TJ said, what was the bet? 15 or 14?
I said
TJ's
14. Steve said 11. You said 10.
I said 10. So I'd win. So this was just you not wanting me to win.
Well, no, I don't.
I see what's going on.
I don't want you to win. I'd like to win once in a while.
Sorry, but
No, Dan said he said 7.
at 7, I still win. anything under 10, I win.
Yep.
Yeah. And I know we're gonna get that much snow, but my thinking was I didn't think it was gonna come down all night.
Why? Yeah.
I didn't think it would start as early. Because they were originally predicting it was going to start at like 7 o'clock. And I said, no, there's no way. And then they moved it to 9. And it didn't start last night till like 11 something, right?
Yeah.
That's when it finally started snowing. So I just thought we'd get a few hours of a break, which I think I was on.
And it hasn't stopped yet. I mean, in all honesty.
I know, but I was still right on. I that's what I thought. It needs the snow. For it to get that much snow of what you're predicting, it needs to snow nonstop, which might be the case today. It needs to snow nonstop for quite a few hours.
I understand. Yesterday's bet was how much accumulation will we have by this morning.
Thank you, Steve. Yes, and so who won, Steve?
Well, that would be you, Ray.
Thank you. Finally, some honesty on the show. I mean, I don't ask for much, just a little honesty.
So we're going to have another bet today on total?
Well, yeah, I think it's going to snow all day today. Right?
Yeah.
I think it'll snow. It'll probably snow nonstop through all of this. I don't know how long this is going to be going on. So I think that we might be looking at it tomorrow being really bad too. You know,
well, the warnings through tomorrow 6 a.m.
Yeah, but I'm saying that all the snow will be on the ground for tomorrow.
That's going to be here a while.
Yeah, shit. I know.
Winter is here.
Now I'm looking ahead to the temperature. I'm looking ahead for when it's going to warm up so this shit will melt. And dude,
not next 10 days.
Yeah. I don't see any 50-degree days anytime soon. So.
No. Time to go sledding on a big old hill.
I'm yawning now. I wish I was back in bed. I could be back in bed laying down in my kick-ass Bemco mattress. Oh my God. I'd be so comfortable. I could be so comfortable right now. I could be, dead asleep even. Oh, well. But then, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm just going with what Jason said. That you guys were in the chat room or something. And TJ was like, well, go ahead and send Ray a message and see if you can get the reason why we haven't started yet. And then that's why Jason reached out and woke me up. So I don't know what's true, what isn't, but I know that's why I was woken up. Because that TJ.
Definitely wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, so now I'm your scapegoat.
I'm just saying that that's what Jason said.
No. I'm your
That's
scapegoat.
what Jason said.
No. I'm your scapegoat. I got it.
Jason said.
I'm your scapegoat. I got it.
Yeah. So TJ was the reason I was awakened. I could be sleeping right now.
I see.
Still be sleeping.
Need a scapegoat.
Imagine how good I would feel.
It's just like how Jason told you to call TJ and wake him up.
Yeah.
Big news.
Yeah. This is his payback. This was his payback. God damn. Oh, well.
And I was sleeping good. God. On my Sealy.
I was sleeping. I have a Bemco. I was sleeping really good.
14-inch pillow top Sealy. Oh my God!
I will take a shit on that pillow.
I will shit on your bed and make it look like she was there.
Over that pillow and drop a big old. I will squat over that pillow and drop a big old load.
You can't climb that high.
I'll drop a big old load. Yeah. Yeah, TJ. Amanda says, why the hell are you all blaming Jason for your problems?
Yeah, why are you blaming
not
Jason,
even the
Ray?
fuck here?
What are you blaming Jason for, Ray? Did Jason put you up to blaming Jason? What the fuck?
No, Jason told me. He was honest with me. He goes, TJ told me to shoot you a text.
Back to scapegoat.
I knew who it was.
Yeah.
I knew how it was.
Yeah.
I knew this had to be either. This is probably that effing TJ. That's what I thought.
All right.
And Jason only confirmed to me.
Yeah.
He confirmed to me the truth, which I knew what it was. Confirmed it. And I said, goddamn TJ.
No, you weren't asleep. You were in bed with Reddit.
No, I was sleeping. Yeah. But Jason said, maybe it's when I went back to the chat, or I went to the chat after he texted me.
He was saying something like they might cancel his route.
Yeah, like he's at work today sorting mail or something, but they might cancel or they might send them home or.
Well, we talked a little bit about it last night, and he said that if it gets real bad, there's a good chance that they're going to cancel it and suspend mail service for the day.
Oh, the whole thing. FedEx has shut down their hub.
Today. I've got a good friend that works for FedEx. Well, Will Height works for FedEx, and I mean, he said they canceled him yesterday. That they're not running.
Hey, is Irene still thrown out of the?
Yeah, I think she might still be in Facebook jail.
Yeah,
Irene. And I just want to point out, Irene is in Facebook jail because she threatened to punch Stephen the Gooch.
Yeah.
She wanted to punch everybody in the Gooch.
Yeah, she threatened to punch everybody in the Gooch. they kicked her off. They kicked her off Facebook. God damn it. Oh, Dan said that the state has closed the offices at 2:00 today, and they closed all offices all day tomorrow.
Damn. I know schools called off really early yesterday. They were calling off school like 2:00 yesterday afternoon.
Meanwhile, Vinny says, I keep thinking Steve's camera's frozen. Says that man can sit perfectly still with the best of them. Steve, can we get a bobblehead? Can we get a head bobble every few seconds? We need a wellness check. Ah, that's fantastic. Oh, God damn, that's funny.
DC says that the store was a zoo.
I know, right? Everybody was trying to get they were all trying to get food, you know what I mean, for the snowstorm, right?
Yeah. Well, I stopped in at County Market on the way home yesterday over in Havana. Now, you think about Havana, a little town like that, and they said by 6 p.m. they had done over $60,000 in business because so many people were coming in buying stuff.
Anybody buy any fudge? All I wanted.
Here we go.
All I wanted was fudge sticks. And all I know is I couldn't get them.
And turkey loaf.
Couldn't get either one. Fudge stick and turkey loaf. That's all I wanted. All I wanted. Yeah. Damn. Fudge sticks, turkey loaf. I just had one simple little ask. Couldn't get either one. What is the I got a question. Somebody said, they go, hey, what is the link to the chat room? Well, the chat room is the video, right?
Yeah. But if you're watching on YouTube on your phone, you cannot get into that chat. I don't know what it is. I've tried multiple times. I cannot get into a chat on YouTube.
I don't know. Yeah, we use the chat room that comes in the Facebook video. That's the chat room we use. Oh my. Yeah. And they'll throw you out if you threaten to punch someone in the gooch.
You're out.
They'll kick your ass right out of that chat room. At least that's what's happened to poor Irene. She was mercilessly booted out of the chat room. Let's see.
Check my text messaging. Uh-oh.
Holly says she went to the store on Monday and the shelves were bare. No frozen pizza, no meats. I mean, that just sounds horrible. All I wanted was a turkey loaf. Go back to my youth as a poor child when we had turkey loaf. Oh, Jennifer's in. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? What's up, girl?
I'm in trouble.
I just wanted Keebler fudge sticks. That's all I wanted. Keebler fudge sticks, couldn't get any. No, none. Why the supply chain had to hurt my fudge sticks?
Well, who are you going to blame for that?
The Chinese.
Okay.
I don't know. By the way, my daughter showed me this video of there was some kind of freaking there was some kind of boat in the ocean. You know what I mean? Oh, Steve, for God's
God,
sake.
Steve, really?
Control yourself. There was some boat in the ocean, shipping boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Freighter. What are they? Was it a freighter? What do they call those things?
Yeah, freighter or, well,
And it was
Cargo
on the
ship?
container ship.
it was
Container
on the it was on the ocean, and it had a bunch of goods on it. You know what I mean? And all the goods were falling off in the ocean. Like they have it. Here's what it looks like. You know the bat. Like I don't know if you guys know anything about truck driving. Steve, I don't know if you drove a truck, but they have those things, those wagons that you pull on the back of
Yeah.
the semis.
Wagons, trailers.
We had trailers, yeah. And
I
it
say
looked
wagons
like,
are for grain.
it looks like a bunch of trailers filled with goods stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, they're cargo
Okay, so you're talking a
containers.
container ship.
Yeah. And my daughter showed me a video of it was crazy. Showed me a video of this ship trying to come across the ocean. And it was the craziest thing. All right. Damn. And you could see like on the ship, you could see all the different wagons from the back of those four-wheel things. You could see,
God, Ray.
you could see these things falling off the boat. It was crazy. And it was just during a regular trip to to bring stuff over, and they're usually piled right up on top of each other. But somehow they hit rough seas and all these trailers were falling off.
They're containers.
Yeah, whatever.
Trailers.
Whatever the
Wagons.
containers. Whatever.
Wagons keep falling.
Okay.
Whatever the containers were, they were falling off the ships.
Were any of them refrigerated? Because that was your turkey loaf.
Oh shit, probably was.
I'm telling you, I'm starting to think that's where my
fudge stripes or fudge sticks are.
my fudge sticks. That's where my fudge sticks are. My fudge sticks fell into the goddamn ocean. That's what I think. Sons of bitches. All my fudge sticks.
And your turkey loaf.
And I don't want no fudge stripes.
I'm so Fudge sticks.
I don't want fudge stripes. I want some fudge sticks.
I saw somebody on TikTok last night do a taste test of all those Little Debbie ice creams.
Oh,
And review them.
oh, we were talking about those. Yeah.
They said that the best one is the strawberry shortcake one.
I'd like to try some of those. I'd like some ice cream.
Yeah, I got some yesterday. Peanut butter.
What?
Peanut butter.
Ooh-wee.
Peanut
You got
butter
peanut
cup.
butter flavored ice cream?
Peanut butter cup.
Oh shit!
Not today. Ooh.
Like you won the Latra.
Oh no,
You won the Latra, Steve.
I found this new treat. You take these generic Pringles
Yeah.
that I got
Yeah.
and put peanut butter on them.
You put
eat
peanut butter on a Pringle?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Oh, hell yeah. If I just had some chocolate to dip it in, it would be perfect.
Damn. So you take a Pringle.
Uh-huh.
Do you dip it in the peanut butter? How do you put the peanut butter?
A knife. I put it with the spread it a little bit with a knife. I'm gonna try it with a Cheeto later.
Oh.
So you're gonna take a Cheeto and put peanut butter on it and see if it's any good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that going to be before or after Shelly gets to your house?
Oh, probably before.
I just want fudge sticks. I wonder if the fudge sticks can get dipped into.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder if I can dip a fudge stick into some,
It'll be good. That fudge stick into that caramel dip that you dip apples in.
Jennifer says, Ray, have you ever had the chocolate covered Lay's?
Oh.
No, I've never had. What is that?
Oh.
A peanut butter or chocolate covered potato chips? Oh shit, I've never had that. That sounds amazing.
You know what it sounds like to me?
Yeah.
10 pounds.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
Because I wouldn't be able to stop.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
I know Reese's have a new peanut butter cup that has potato chips in it.
They have a peanut butter cup that has
potato chips in it.
Oh man. I'd have some of that.
My God.
Yeah. I could eat peanut butter chips that were covered in chocolate. Oh shit, you damn right.
Wow.
I could.
Oh yeah.
Diabetes, cha-cha-cha.
I still think that Steve's going to get a visit later from Shelly.
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
I don't think so.
Get some Shelly. Some Shelly.
Hey, Steve, it's Shelly. I know you're not there covered in chocolate. I covered my vagina. In chocolate. Just for you, Steve. I know it's your favorite. Steve's vagina. I just want you to take ownership of my vagina. Steve, you just take ownership of my vagina. Just consider it yours whenever you want it. You just let me know when to put the chocolate on. And if you want any whipped cream on the vagina. The vagina. How you like it? know how you like to mix chocolate with your peanut butter. Yeah. So Steve likes his vagina.
God, that sounds like fudge-ina.
Yeah.
Fudge,
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
vagina.
I'm saying it with the F.
Vagina.
By Keebler. It's
It's the vagina.
Oh, God.
like the fudge stripes.
Gross.
It's my vagina. Steve, would you like to have some of my vagina?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve loves it.
Going to take a guess that vagina is not the same as vagina.
He loves it. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Steve loves. He loves his mama's vagina.
Oh, God, no! No! Not refer to that!
Just call me your mama.
Oh, that's troubling.
Oh, disturbing.
Their relationship is advancing. It's become a whole new thing.
Oh, God.
Steve makes Sherry happy. Sherry's happy. Because Steve. Because Steve likes to sample the vagina. Sherry's very happy.
Oh well. Oh well.
So Steve loves mama, huh?
Steve loves Shelly. Steve loves Shelly vagina.
I'm trying to figure out my chords here. So one of my chords is screwed up. Because I can't hear any sound coming out of my one of my computers. Oh well. Oh well. So something's screwed up.
Yep.
Something's screwed up.
Something screwed up.
Yep.
Was it the cat again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what I did here. I don't know. No, it's not the. I just don't know. It's the cord coming from. Or there's a cord coming from one of the computers, and it's got sound on it, and I mix it into the mix. Okay.
Right.
Well, somehow. Oh, I know where it goes. It mixes into my board. Okay. All right. I'm on to something. Hold on. Maybe I got it figured
Okay.
out.
Think you got it figured?
I think so. Maybe it's my board. It comes from my board. Steve.
Sorry.
I'm trying to hunt down what's wrong here. Try to control your flatulence.
I'll try.
Oh well. Yeah. I was just gonna blow the show off altogether today. That was the plan. But then TJ woke me up
You needed a laugh anyway.
by insisting that Jason text me.
Okay, you know what? I hope Christina brings you over cold crepes.
No, I tell you what. Christina and Chad were in town yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a crappy day. I heard some news that just bummed me out.
Right.
Just bummed me out. And I didn't want to deal with anything. I was just like, yeah, screw it, you know. And I was all depressed, and I was mother effort everybody, you know. And then Christina and Chad showed up at my house. And it was, by the way, it was when my wife and daughter had to go to Chicago for my daughter had a doctor's appointment. So they had left my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're gone. And then Chad and Christina got me crepes. And because Christina's man was with her,
Oh. Here we go.
when they got to my house, he reminded her and said, "Hey, why don't you heat those up for Ray before you give them to him?" Because she was just going to serve them to me cold. And then Chad says, "You know what? You should heat those up a little bit before you serve him cold crepes." And she goes, Oh, you're right. You're right. And I go, "Oh, thank you, Chad. Thank God you're here."
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you that usually I prefer the extra strawberries and extra cream. And she got those last time. She got the extra strawberries and extra cream. Okay. This time she did not. However, and last time they were cold, but this time, because her husband was with her to properly talk her through serving it, the grapes, they were served. And thank God for Chad. That's all I'll say. Thank God for Chad.
Oh boy.
Because they were properly served, nice and warm, and served to me the way they should have been. However, there would have been. I see Christina's chat room.
Yeah, she's getting upset.
I don't know, but all I know is when Christina did it by herself. Steve, you know the story. When she did it by herself,
Right.
what was the problem?
They were cold.
When she did it yesterday, when Chad was with her,
He reminded her to warm them up.
and they were served warm.
Right.
And she also, this is best. And she also brought whipped cream with her.
Oh.
And they come in and I go, "There's hardly any whipped cream." And Chad goes, "I reminded her. And Ray, we have a surprise for you." And Chad pulled out a can of whipped cream.
No.
He goes, "Here you go." He goes, "Here, Christina." And she goes, oh, she looks surprised. She goes, "Oh my God, Chad, you got him extra whipped cream." And he goes, Of course I got him extra whipped cream. Isn't he our friend? And I said, thank you, Chad. And he goes, I'm just doing what any decent person would do. And I said, thank you, Chad. You are a true friend. I feel loved. And so thank God, Chad had the can of extra. Chad had a can of extra whipped cream on him. So
Christina says you're lucky she snowed in.
I'm just saying, if there was extra, if there would have been, in fact, it would have
Here
been
we go.
perfect if she would have brought the extra strawberries and extra cream. You know what I mean?
Right.
It would have been Steve. It would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. Yeah.
During a food story, even?
Well, he gets excited, you know.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is thank God. Thank God for Chad. He reminded her. He reminded her to heat them up and to bring the extra whipped cream. And they were almost perfect. Almost perfect. So I just wanted to thank them.
Right.
And they put me in a lot better mood than they came over, and we all mother effed TJ behind his back, which put me in a good mood.
Of course, because that's your favorite thing to do.
It put me almost in an extra. Put me in a very. It changed my moods. I was very depressed, and then I went. I cheered up almost immediately. So it was nice to have good friends stop by. So that's all I'm saying. If only Chad would have been put in charge of that excursion altogether, it could have been damn near perfect. I was thinking if Chad would have ordered, he would have definitely remembered the extra strawberries and cream,
Right.
But oh well.
Nope.
And Tyler's talking about bringing me a Leo's pizza. That would be wonderful, Tyler. I'd love it if you'd bring me a pizza.
He just said, mental note, don't bring Ray Leo's pizza.
Expecting much more out of him. I was expecting much, much more. Yeah, so thank God.
He's probably afraid that you would complain about the Leo's pizza.
I'm just saying thank God for Chad. I'm trying to be nice to some friends of mine that made my day yesterday. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And I wish the same for everyone else.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah. By the way, how blind am I? I can't even read my board without lifting my glasses up. That's how blind I am. Good Lord. Oh, well. I got this new phone. Remember who told me to get the phone?
Yeah.
My boy Jason. And then he told me how to get it all hooked up. Absolutely correct.
He knows some shit.
Yeah. You have to ask experts. Like Christina yesterday, she was able to ask her husband for a little bit of help, and my crepes were much better. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. And thank God for that. I do believe in asking experts for their help. That's all I'm saying. All right, what do we have to get to? Is stainless tonight?
I
That
don't
is
know.
a good question.
I mean, there's a lot of snow out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people are looking for some entertainment during the snow. That's where stainless comes. So yeah. I love it. DC wants to know
I see it.
what do you see?
Because you've been firing shots across the bow at me for the last week. I know where this is going. I know what you're getting ready to do.
I
How you
wasn't
get
firing
me
shots
your
at you.
mind?
Why do you think that's shots at you?
Really? Really? How dare you?
I just don't get it. You automatically think it's shots at you. It's not shots
How
at you. It's
dare you, sir?
DC want to know what today's Budinsky report is. I would say the Budinsky report are people that are giving you the amount of snow inches that we got today. That is not correct.
Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. We know
know
what you're
who was
doing
correct.
and implying.
We know who was correct in their snow analysis or their snow prognostication. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And we know who was incorrect. Christina says,
Well, I walked outside. You looked at a computer.
Christina says we need a guest host for tonight. What is it? Isn't it? It's her and Dan, right? And Jason.
Right.
Well, you know. Oh, Big D. Big D is finally in the chat room. It's about time. Yeah. So they say I want to add a third guest. They don't need to add a third guest. They can just do the two of them are fine in that show. But you guys should bring in as a guest is Steve. You should bring Steve in as a guest because he's always the subject matter.
Hmm.
What are they going to talk about tonight, Steve?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Been pretty quiet this week.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't think he's done. Last week was some Steve stuff. 2 weeks ago was Steve stuff. Wasn't. When was the shitting of the bed? That was the week of the move, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think there was a ton of Steve stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting a call from Oriana, Illinois. Where the hell's Oriana?
Used to be where I lived.
Oh, it's probably a spam caller then. A lot of spam callers. Yeah, DC says, I think Stainless should debate if the Budinsky report should be a regular segment of the show. Oh, I definitely think it should. Oh, I bet they're going to talk about the party They'll talk
Probably.
about the Royal Rumble party, and then there was something. There was something. Didn't it come up at the party? There was something that came up at the party where I was like, where they were gonna bust me on. They were gonna call me on something. I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
Wasn't there something like that? And I think that I can't remember what it was, but Dan said, oh, that's something we could bust Ray out. And I can't remember what the hell it was, but
I'm sure Dan remembers.
yeah. So you can't bust me on anything. I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty even keel, you know, and not a lot of mistakes. So the FBI is still investigating a missing girl named Susie, last seen with a unicorn backpack.
Oh, no. Wonder where that unicorn backpack was
I
found.
haven't seen a unicorn backpack anywhere in a long time.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen one. So there was something to bust me on, but there's also something to bust TJ on. You know, I'd love to hear that too. And then, of course, you know, the Steve stuff, which is usually the top topic on the show, you know. There's usually some Steve material on that show. Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to blow off a show altogether because
And then,
I'm depressed and or I'm saddened. I'm saddened by something, and usually I talk about things on this show.
Right.
But I was asked to not talk about this. So I was just like, oh my God. How does it not come up? You know what I mean? I mean, Steve, you know what it is, right? You had to be wondering how the hell is Ray going to get through the show, right?
Exactly.
And not talk about this.
Right.
Right? I mean,
Oh, yeah, totally.
that's been on my mind the whole show.
Yep.
It's been on my mind.
Yep.
But I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it soon enough. And then when we do, I think everybody's going to go, oh, shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then everybody will understand.
Yeah, you guys are going to go, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's going to be the case.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, so I was in a bad mood, and yesterday, Chad and Christina came by. Thank God Chad was with Christina to help her. Thank God Chad was with Christina to teach her how to properly make those grapes so they'd be good. And they were. So that put me in a different mood. Because I don't think I could handle another. I could not imagine another subpar grape experience. And if this had the extra berries and cream, you know, it would have been.
Right.
It would have been excellent. But oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers.
Right.
But thank God Chad was there to. Thank God Chad was there to talk her through it. Yeah. He said, Christina. She goes, yeah. He goes, heat those up. She goes, what? He goes, heat those crepes up properly. And she goes, oh my God. Oh. And then she remembered to heat them up. So I was very, very thankful for that. So thank you, Chad. Yeah. And then we got, it's supposed to snow all day today. Oh, shit. Supposed to snow all day. I don't know what we're going to end up. I don't know what we'll end up with. So. Which will be, you know. By the way, Tom Brady officially retired yesterday.
There it is.
He made it official. At 44?
Yep.
He officially walked away from football. Good for him, you know. But I told you, and I told you guys, this is because of his wife. And the wife is the one who said, "No, that's enough. You've had your fun. Now it's time to," and that's why he left. So I'm telling you, I know me. Like, the only way I would quit doing this show is if my wife said, "You've had enough. That's it. No more show." Then I would quit.
Right.
That's the only one who could make me quit. I mean, it was like yesterday. It was like yesterday when Christina went to make crepes for me, or when she brought the crepes over, she wanted to bring over crappy crepes, but her husband was here to say, make sure to prepare those properly. And they were made properly for me. I'm just saying, Tom Brady's wife said, okay, you've done it. You're 45. It's time to wrap it up. I mean, most guys retire from football at, you know, you get to the upper 30s.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to those upper 30s, you're not going to play anymore.
Uh-oh. DC saying he needs to talk to your wife.
Well, saying. If my wife said, you're done, you've had enough broadcasting, it's time to quit that show. Then I'd be like, well, maybe she's right. You know what I mean? I would be like, maybe she's right. Yeah. But I just, like, I can't, you know, I can't leave and I can't relax.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So this does the relaxing at least for you.
No, this does not relax me. This show does not relax me. Not in the least. This show calls me. This show 100% causes me a lot of grief. But I love, you know what I mean? I love doing it.
Yeah, it just gave me some. I didn't know the girlfriend was listening this morning. She goes, check your text messages. So I took a look. You motherfucker, you drove back there just so you wouldn't have to take care of the damn dogs. Shit.
So why did you tell her you're driving back?
I'm already back.
I know, but why did you tell her you were leaving?
I was there. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'm going to go check the mail and then drive away.
No, I'm just saying that you were at her house, right?
Right.
What did you tell her in order to leave?
I said, I'm going to drive back up here. I've got some stuff I've got to get done here that I need to be here for, and I need my office for it. And that I would be back tomorrow morning because I've got to get some work done on my car.
Okay, so that was the excuse you gave.
It was just a bonus that I don't have to go run the
But
dogs.
the real thing was you didn't want to have to go deal with those 30 fucking dogs. You
Up
guys
to
have-
14 now.
I know. Dude, I told you.
I know.
You're outnumbered.
I know.
You can't let the pets outnumber you.
I know.
You lose. You can't. It's the same thing with the kids. I see these parents out there that have a bunch of kids. Why you would don't have so many kids? You don't want the kids outnumbering you.
Don't say that word.
I've got one kid. She's a handful, but she's outnumbered by us. You know? Yeah.
Is it she's outnumbered by you two or you and your wife outnumber her?
Well, we outnumber her.
Okay. And it's not your wife and your daughter outnumber you.
Well, that's a whole other thing.
Come on.
That's a whole other thing I didn't take under consideration. Yeah. There's a whole other thing.
Like,
my mom had 6 kids.
Oh,
6 kids? Are you kidding?
I want to know how she still has hair.
Yeah.
Because you know Bodine caused her a lot of problems.
You want to know what my when I was growing up, ask what my curfew was.
What was it? What was your curfew?
What were you talking about? What were we talking about?
What was your curfew when you were growing
I
up?
didn't have no fucking curfew. What are you talking about curfew? I had 6 kids. I didn't have a curfew. My curfew was whenever I fucking got home. That was my curfew. I would go out and literally I would come home whenever I felt like it. There was never any curfew. Even if she gave me one. I want you home by 1:30 tonight. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. 5:30 in the morning, I'm coming in. Whoa, God. Whoa. Shit.
But I got to be at school in a couple hours.
I just have a little hair of the dog. Oh. No, not on a school night, like on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had my own discipline for school, you know. I played sports and, you know, did all that stuff. So I had my own discipline. But I'm saying on the weekends, I would just go out and, you know. Like when I got a little bit older, okay, I moved to the basement of my house. And there was a door in my house that led to the opening of the basement. I put a mailbox out there and delivered my mail and created an address. I called it 802 and a half. And that's where my mail was delivered. To the mailbox outside the entrance to my basement. And I would sneak girls. I wouldn't even sneak. I'd tell them that's how you get in. And they would just they would enter through the doorway, okay? And then just go right down into the basement and spend the night. Okay? But we outnumbered her. There were 6 of us. So, so what was she going to do? We outnumbered her 6-1.
Like I said,
She started yelling at me for something. I go, 6-1. 6-1. You're going to lose. And she'd be like, I guess you're right. Yeah, have a good time.
yeah, I bet that's how it went.
Well, I'm just, what was she going to do?
Right.
Blame Bodine.
Like, I would throw parties. My mom had 3 jobs. She'd be working her weekend job. She'd come home from work. There'd literally be 300 people. There would be 300 people in my house and yard and all that stuff going on. $300 people.
Yeah, that was the bad side of being the oldest.
Well, but
Dude, I couldn't do shit.
what was she gonna do? Nothing. She could do nothing. Because it was 6-1. So that was,
Oh shit, that reminds me. I got to call my mom and tell her happy birthday today.
yeah.
Ask her if she saw her shadow.
Here it comes again.
Is it snowing again, Steve?
Coming down harder now.
Shit.
Yeah, it is.
What are we
Right
gonna do
up-
today? I don't want to be. I'm glad I don't have to drive anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wouldn't be
I
pleasant.
mean, I'm in the house. Like, I'm not working out today. As soon as I end this show, I'm gonna walk down, take a dump, then take a plop right in my recliner.
Shouldn't you scoop the driveway?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You know what? You got that new phone. If you're
Yeah.
gonna go take a dump, you should take the phone with you, take a picture, send it to Steve so you can check the resolution of the
Oh,
camera on
it's
that new
such a-
phone.
It's such a
That's
hassle
okay.
for me. It was such a hassle. It is such a hassle for me.
Yeah.
But I think Steve would appreciate that picture.
Oh,
My-
yeah, I bet.
My wife said she accuses me of my wheelchair knocking stuff off. Somehow my wheelchair is responsible for things being knocked off shelves and stuff now.
Does your wheelchair move?
No, my wheelchair doesn't do anything. My wheelchair is not responsible for any damage in this home. I'll tell you that right now. That's just someone making shit up in their own warped minds. My wheelchair is proper. Doesn't cause anybody any damage. None whatsoever. We're having an issue with our Amazon account
Uh-oh.
because there was suspicious activity. There was suspicious activity on our Amazon account. Of course, this is why, okay? So my wife goes to investigate it. And the first thing they say is change your password. Okay. So she changes the password, or she attempts to change the password. And then doesn't tell me. I'm the prime account holder on that Amazon. She doesn't tell me she's attempting to do this, right? So I've got everything logged in on the old password. She's trying to change to a new one, and they're like, suspicious activity, someone's attempting to change your password. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of suspicious activity somebody's doing. And so I go, did you change the password? Well, yes, that's the first thing they told me. And I go, did you think that maybe you should tell me that? So that I don't keep saying, well, fuck, someone's trying to change my password. Not on my, no. They're not changing my fucking password. So I keep denying it. You know what I mean? Of course I'm going to change my password. I'm not allowing anyone to change my password. Steve, for goodness sakes. Yeah, so just a minute. I'm like, just keep us in the loop for what's going on. Everything we have is all connected. All the TVs, all the laptops, the iPads, TVs, all that shit's connected to Amazon on the old password. I'm telling you, nobody's trying to break into our account. It's us. It's us trying to, get into our own account. There you go. That's what's happening.
Oh, speaking of, I need to order my new TV.
Oh, what's wrong with the one you got?
Other than it's like 30 years old.
Oh shit! Yeah, you need a.
Yeah, dude, I've still got a tube TV. And it wasn't a big deal when I was never home, but now I'm always home.
A tube TV.
Yes, a tube TV.
Oh, I would throw that in the goddamn garbage right
I'm
now.
putting it in the garage.
Throw that in the garbage.
You know what's scary is it still works.
I throw that in the goddamn garbage.
It still works.
Steve, you got a nice TV, don't you?
Yeah, it's older, but it's a plasma. It still works
nice.
good though.
Yeah.
It's free, so
You got a free TV, huh?
that's even better.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I love televisions. I love a big screen TV. I'd get a bigger big screen, but I think I'm out of room in my I don't think I can, like, my room is, well, you guys were over at my house. You were over at my house Saturday,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go much bigger because, the wall I'm up against is only so big.
Right.
Like I got a 75-inch one.
You could probably go 80.
Yeah, but I was thinking that. Could I go 80?
As long as your base didn't get a whole lot wider, you got enough room up and out.
Could I go 85? Well, what it is from where my chair sits, the fireplace, if I go any wider, the fireplace sort of blocks,
Okay.
the right side of the TV. So I think I'm as big as I can get, but I'd love to have I'd love like a 90-inch fucking, I'd love a big TV like that. I think my wife would probably be like, "No, you've got enough." That's in my living room. In my daughter's living room, there's no TV. You know what I mean? She has no TV in her living room. Of which to me,
65-inch TV on the way.
Of which to me, I just find insane. I've got 2 living rooms in my house. The really nice living room is my daughter and wife's living room. Then there's my living room. They don't even have a TV in their living room. I'm sorry, mine wins. My living room wins because I have a TV. All they've got is a couch and pictures hanging. Oh, that's a lovely picture. You know what it's not? A fucking TV. That's what it's not. So I know who wins that, and that's me. So, you know.
Actually, what I'm going to do is the old entertainment center that's in there, when the new TV gets here and I get everything rearranged, that TV and everything is actually coming into my office.
You're not going to put a shitty tube TV in your office, are you?
Yeah, I am. I've already got a pizza oven in here. I got a fridge in here. I'm going to put that tube TV in here.
I really don't want to broadcast with a hillbilly. I mean, a tube TV in the office. Oh.
It's in a cabinet.
Get something you put on a wall. Get something to hang from the wall.
Wait a minute. Fat 420 has a TV in his bathroom?
Hell yeah. There you go. Way to go, Fat 420. Way to go. Fat 420. Rock on, brother.
I can watch football while taking a dump.
Yeah. No, that to me sounds fantastic. Oh, I'm so jealous of Fat 420. God damn.
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll mount a TV in the shower enclosure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got that big jacuzzi tub.
I'd love it.
I'd love to watch TV while I come over to your tub.
No. No.
You can put a porn in that. You can put a porn in that TV, and then kick back and get some soft hands. Just take care.
No. God.
Oh, it's heavenly.
Go ahead, turn on the pump, get it to heat up the tub, turn on the TV, and kick back and watch a movie in the tub. And Steve
Kool-Aid
Man.
Marvin Gaye.
Kool-Aid Man's here. Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Take care.
God.
Take care, Miss Soft Hands. Do your business. Yeah.
You can tell he's getting excited now. Jesus.
God damn it. That's great. Fat 420. Fat 420. He's the man. He's got the TV in the bathroom. Way to go, dude.
Actually, I'm going to elevate the toilet and then put a crushed red velvet toilet seat on the toilet.
Oh, wow. That'd be cool.
I want something soft for my ass.
That's right.
Yeah.
May put a reclining footstool on the toilet.
I need a
mount another TV in the bathroom right in front of the toilet.
I need a proper seat with enough shit room is what I need. Extra shit room, so nothing gets on the seats.
That's right.
Yeah. So then my wife won't complain. Oh God, that bathroom's disgusting. I go, why is it disgusting? You don't want to know what's on the seat.
Oh my God.
I go, what do you mean what's on the seat? There are stains on the seat. I go, it's a bathroom. Do you want the stain somewhere? I go, do you want the stain somewhere else?
Steve wouldn't mind.
Just saying, you know.
Did you tell her it was Milk Duds?
No. She would not buy such bullshit. Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, try it someday. Eat some Milk Duds in bed, drop one under your ass, and then sleep there and see what it looks like in the fucking morning.
I've never slept with a Milk Dud in my ass crack. I've never done that. Why? I don't know why anyone would do that.
I don't know why anyone would eat Milk Duds in bed.
Dude, people eat popcorn in bed. People eat in bed. So I was eating fucking milk.
Oh, I wish I had popcorn. Oh,
You got to watch out. If you eat Raisinets, you got to smell it before you put it in your mouth, just in case.
Is that what it was? You got down there and smelled, and you're like, nope.
My. We should probably wrap it up. I've gone like an hour over what I wanted to do. Of course, we didn't start till
We didn't start till
almost 9.
Right.
Because the day was going to be taken off.
Right. Fucking Jason. Wake fucking Ray up. I told him. I said, don't do it. He's probably sleeping in.
Who was insistent that he do it, Steve?
TJ. You better call and check on him. It's not like Ray. By 8:15, 8:20, he's always ready to go. Somebody needs to call him. Jason, would you call him?
All I want to do is take the day off. No.
I said, don't do it.
Instead, they wake me up. I should have known. Oh, well. We'll wrap up today. Come back tomorrow. Stainless this afternoon. Stainless probably around who knows when, because I'm sure Jason's not going to work. I'm sure he won't work too late tonight. They'll probably let him go early, wouldn't they?
Oh, I would think so.
I would imagine. Then we'll give you 2 shows tomorrow. It is the morning disaster. We'll wrap up today. Be back tomorrow with another show. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye-bye.